Alright, so here's the Jungle Disguised Dutch out of the packaging, and he's really cool. Looks like the upper body is all new tooling, except for the forearms and hands. And, yep, that's it. Looks like the chest and biceps and shoulders and head are all brand new, so that's really cool. The sculpting is great on this guy. Hopefully we can get him in here. I know I got the autofocus put on single, so it may not be as crisp as it should be, but I mean, just to show you, I mean, it is awesome. All the little chunks of mud and leaves and stuff, all the detail on the back. He has the strap there with this little leaf full of the black powder that he pulled out of the grenades from the grenade launcher. Pretty cool. Has his torch there. The flame is translucent, so that's pretty neat. Really good sculpt on Arnold there. Really nice paint job. Got a little blood on the lip. All that. Has like camouflage pants, same as the previous versions. Just now he doesn't have his straps on there for his machete or his rather his survival knife, his knife, and his sidearm. Doesn't have those. But yep, it's pretty cool. He does come with a lot of accessories, which is really nice. He comes with a spear, nice bamboo, simulated bamboo there, with his survival knife on there. Hate to even say it's a Rambo knife, but that's what it looks like. Has like the vine wrapped around there holding it. You get the let's see, we'll put him in the background here. You can stand there and chill. You got the torch. Really cool looking torch there. That's the translucent, like I was saying. Flame. He also comes with a bow. Now it looks like this is string, but it's actually a real rubbery plastic that's on there. It looks like it's all one. Looks like it's all one mold, but it might be actually a couple extra different pieces on there. Like it has this little leather holster for the arrows. I guess not really a holster. I guess like a quiver sort of. It's on the front there. That's really cool. A lot of good details on here. Sculpted really well. Comes with 3 arrows, and they're pretty neat. And all that. Nice little bit of paint on there, and these guys fit in there pretty well. You can put 1 or 2 in at a time with these guys, since they have the smaller heads in there. But once you start crowding them in there, you know, they all kind of start bunching up. Also comes with a basically it's an arrow with a grenade on it. Tied to it. See the silver on there, and that's the same ones he busted open for his black powder that he was using. Also made a spear with a grenade on it. Really cool. And yep, that's really it. That's all he comes with. Now he does have the same articulation that all the other Dutches had. Has the ball jointed head. You got a good range of movement there. You got the swivel ball shoulders. You got about a 90-degree or so single point elbow bend, and then you got the ball jointed wrist. So really cool. And then you got the ball jointed upper torso, and it's a swivel, but it gives you a little bit of give on the lower torso there as well. And also just the way they did the mold and stuff on there, it's kind of like asymmetrical. It's not perfectly symmetrical all the way around. Kind of neat, just kind of rough, and it goes really well with the mud on there. It has the ball jointed hips with a swivel, as well as a single point, almost 90-degree knee. You get the boot cut that's up inside the fatigues there, so you can turn it and get his shoestring, his laces facing the right way. And then you got the really awesome swivel-y rocking nice and tight ankle joints with peg holes and treads. Really cool, really cool. Probably one of my top top 3 out of the 4. No, probably, I don't know. I would say it's probably one of the top 2 Dutch figures. Like if you're gonna get a Dutch figure, I would suggest getting this one, and then probably like either the Jungle Patrol or the Jungle Encounter, which they're basically the same figures, just that one's got a shirt, one doesn't, and they got the different colored vests, which we'll talk about that. Can't say enough good things with this Arnold. It's awesome. I'd probably buy, like, if all 4 of them were lined up, I'd probably buy that one first, and then I'd probably buy this one second, and then this one third. And then, this one, these 2 are kind of interchangeable as far as I'm concerned. Just depends if you really want the black vest, green vest, or if you want the t-shirt, no t-shirt kind of thing going on there. Yeah, really cool. I'd call them like a 10.0. I don't know what else they could have done differently. Other than making it to where the bow actually has string on it. That might be the only thing. Yeah, so he's really, really awesome. Now, the figures, as they talk about how the figures appear in the movie, kind of put it to the side here. Since he's last. Is he still in frame? Yeah. So got that Dutch. Started off, when I first got there, he was wearing that. Then he took off his jacket and got down to that. And then ended up with no shirt, no tank top, whatever underneath there. And was wearing that. And then ended up being totally, shirtless, no vest. He loses his little belt there for his gun belt for his holsters, and ends up all muddy and stuff. The Jungle Disguise Dutch, he is awesome. He's definitely, I would say, out of all the figures, he's the one done the most right, aside from this one. So I guess those are my 2 favorite Dutches. I don't know. I can't decide between these 2. But, yeah, he's, as a figure on his own, he's basically 10 out of 10. I don't know what else to say about it. So if you grab that one, you get your Predator, especially if you can find one of the water emergence Predators, like this one that's from the same scene, and you're ready. All you need is that, and any of the other versions of the of Dutch, and any other versions of the classic Jungle Hunter Predator. So there you go. If you don't have one, get one. Or get 4, as I have, of the character, anyway. So, Dutches for everybody. Dutches all the way around. There you go. Cool. Alright, and just as a real quick aside, the stands that I'm using on these guys are the ones I get from Marauder Gun Runners. They come in like packs of, is it from 10 up to 100? I forget how many bundles they have. There's different bundles. They got an eBay store, and they have a website. The stands are really cool. They're interlocking. You can see the shapes on there. They got 2 pegs. They got a 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe and newer Star Wars peg, plus the pegs that are underneath Dutch's foot there are a classic 3 3/4 inch peg that fits like the old G.I. Joe, old Star Wars. I think the Tron figures, I think it fits those from the 80s. And then on top of that, you can interlock these guys so you can put a bunch of them together, and gives you more peg options. And that's how I have my Stormtroopers done. They're set up like that with a bunch of stands interconnected. So there you go, the Marauder Gun Runners for all kinds of 3 3/4 inch figure accessories. Cool. Well, that's a mighty peculiar. How come my torch keeps blowing out? Uh-oh.